So I will prefix this one by just saying that it's not quite this scenario that I downloaded. So the scenario is Quick Rush to Didcot by GWR5049, and it features the Deltic on registered mainline. However, welcome driver, your task is to drive this rail tour to Didcot, where another driver will take over the rail tour to Peterborough on this special trip. Good luck. So yes, I've made a few changes to this scenario, some of which were at the request of the author, and listen to that spinning up. Oh yes, I do like the Deltics. Yeah, so this isn't quite the scenario. If you download it, you're not going to quite get this, but it's not that big a deal. Grey Dog is upset about the map window being a bit too big. I will fix that. I don't want to upset anybody. I noticed it was like that. There you go. That's about as close as I can get it while I'm driving. Oh no. Watching the chat, paying no attention to what I'm doing. We'll get a speed increase in a moment. Oh, got the 90 now. So Daniel Cohn of America says, what changes to make? So the first most fundamental one is at the end of the scenario, there's a bit of a pathing error that means you have to go forwards and then backwards into Didcot. So I fixed it into basically just changed it to go into a different platform so that it just routes normally into Didcot. Then I've added a bunch of AI trains. So the scenario had, I think, 2 AI trains, and I've added 6 or 7 more to it, including putting one in front of you, which messes you up about halfway down the scenario. And I also added a few bits of static AI over in the yard over there. Nothing too much. Cherry wants to hear a kickdown. How do I do a kickdown? AWS is pretty overstated on this, isn't it? Speeding, cut the power. There was me thinking I'd be able to get a nice screenshot coming up on the signal, I think, in a minute. Headlights, they're strange. Those headlights. Right, somewhere up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ease up to a hole, we've got a red light because there's a passenger service having trouble at the station in front. Hopeless Hyena, does your map use Google Maps, and if so, is it static or dynamic? I'm using a plugin called gmaps.net, which is for C#. And that will actually integrate with about a dozen different. So at the moment it's showing Bing Maps, but I can click a button in the application I've written and change it to Google Maps Satellite, OpenStreetMaps, all sorts of different things. Right, I'm going to cut the power. I want to take a screenshot this time with the lights correct. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Franiel, do I like the Deltic? Yes, I do like the Deltic. It's quite nice. It's one of those original locos that was done right in the early days that I'd really like to see an update for at some point. Like the HST, I'd love to see an update for as well. They're just classics that have also been around for a long time. Hopeless saying it, I must admit, I mean, I spent many years programming Java, but these days I just can't stand it, frankly. I'm C# all the way. I find it so much easier. Alright, let's sit here and wait for the light to change. Daniel Cohen America, I always take Wednesdays off now, just to ease up on the schedule a little bit, rather than broadcasting every night. Got the yellow, excellent. Passenger coach joy. Right, so we're coming into the next station. We're not actually stopping until we get to Didcot Parkway. But we are likely to get some trouble. We're just past a yellow, so that next signal I have to assume is a red. But I think we'll have time to get a... whoops. Slowing down because I don't know what is next. Oh, next light's a yellow. We're all good. Keep forgetting my smacky button's not working for some reason. Just taking it easy on here, there's no point rushing, we're following a slower train. Moggy, what's the 1/3, 2/3 rule then? 1/3 of the speed limit, 2/3 of the speed limit. I've not heard that one. No, smacky button not working because I reprogrammed it for Flight Sim and I haven't reprogrammed it again. or deprogrammed it so that it will work with train sim. Oh, green lights. Right, we've got plenty of room in front of us, so it's time to speed up. Dave says he loves chasing yellow. Chasing yellows is a great scenario, isn't it? There were some really good scenarios actually that came out of the box originally. I really like there's one with the 166 where you drive into padding and back again. Might even have a crazy name like there and back again or something, but I really enjoyed playing that one as well. Smack your button gets a day off in Georgia. No. I shall still smack it. Still a green light. 2.9 miles to go. Yellow. We're also slowing down to a 40 here. That was the advance notice for the 40 coming up. Now, I must admit, since I made more modifications to this scenario, I haven't actually tested it. Welcome back, Amtrak lover. So there's a very distinct possibility that the scenario will just break at some point. I hope not. That would be annoying. French style in the cold never bothered me anyway, so... Oh, got a green light and a yellow and a white route indicator, and I didn't press the PZB button. Because I am driving from outside the cab again. Right. Didn't drive through a red coploper. There was a AWS just in advance of the signal, which, because I was outside, I didn't hear. crossing over here. I didn't just mention Frozen. That was Fringe. He's the one who started it. Blame Frozen. Blame Frozen. Blame Fringe. Blame Fringe for everything. Actually, it's pretty much the default these days. Limit there, sneaky, not on the HUD. Steve stands up for Fringe. That would be a first. It's not what you say every day when we're at work. You're like, oh, that Fringe, everything's his fault. Oh, you can try and save yourself, Steve, but secret's out now, I'm afraid. Right, here we are coming into Didcot Parkway, platform 4. HST over there. So lovely, it needs a screenshot. See, this is a HST. This is the right livery for a HST. None of this modern junk. Ah, I can't take that screenshot. No! Oh, well, never mind. I guess it's not actually the end of the world, but... Right, well I hope GWR5049 is happy with the modifications I made. It's fundamentally a good scenario, nice and short, to the point, and it just needed, I thought it needed a bit of flair, shall we say. Does your wife know that you bully Steve? Yes, she's very supportive. Okay. What we're doing now? I think